So, I hate to put you in a bad spot here. So, answer however you think you should. I know you always do, but I just feel like I have to put that disclaimer here. This data dump means that you had access to all of the, for lack of a better word, impact financials. And I'm not to say that, as the largest shareholder, that you didn't have access to that, but hey, it's kind of somebody else's job at that point to keep up with it, and I'm sure you had access when you requested it. But now this is a different thing. You're going to have all of the data for quote unquote discovery or due diligence or whatever you want to call it. And at this point, you can really see where the rubber meets the road. What caught you by surprise the most? What, when you really dug into the numbers and you dug into the books and you could see the nitty gritty, warts and all, if you will, what surprised you the most?
And this is something that this type of level of conversation, I had never been. It was just, it was new ground to me. But the players that involved in Dallas and Toby's team had done it all the time. I mean,
Right.
this was all this. And so they knew that, hey, man, what you just said, who cares what the warts are? Let's get it all on the table and discuss it and figure it out, because moving forward, there's no sense of doing I got you. That always comes out, because we never ever discussed the Carter's out. It was always, you guys stay in as much as you possibly want to under the deal structure, essentially, predicated by what Toby wants. Toby was the one that was willing to put up, I mean, and be the lead horse across the board. And so that's where I went to work and tried to really drill down. But what surprised me the most, the amount of payables.
What was still outstanding or what was being paid on a monthly basis?
No, yeah. What was in the IOU list?
Right, I got you.
Yeah,
So the bills had stacked up.
the bills. Yes, yeah. That I again, what you just kind of said. Me doing international and live events, I'm more on the revenue side. I'm
Right,
creating revenue. Dallas is paying bills.
that's right.
And it wasn't anything that I was putting my head in the sand about. It just wasn't my role.
Right.
But that was I don't want to over. I don't want to be too dramatic about it, but Conrad, my head spun on several of them.